Good morning. So today it is a different routine. Like I said last night, I got to drive to Bozeman right now to the airport to pick up my buddy Taryn, and so yeah, he's gonna join me for the rest of the week. We're gonna do some hunting together and try to get 2 deer down now that since I still haven't got one. But anyway, it's a beautiful morning here, hardly any wind. It's warm. I don't know what the temperature is for sure yet, but anyway, I'm getting ready to jump in the Jeep and head that way to Bozeman. It's about an hour's drive from here. Alright, it's 38 degrees, and the longer that I've been here, the slopperier and slopperier this road's gotten. When I got here, it was pretty much packed snow and ice, but it's been warm every day since I've been here, and it's now starting to get real muddy. Good morning. Mule deer right up here by the road. Alright, I'm gonna swing in here to the Immigrant Store real quick and get a cup of coffee before I hit the road, because they have some of the best coffee in here. Alright, pulling out of that store now. Just got that coffee. Big old cup of coffee for only 50 cents. You can't beat that. And it's really good. So I'm gonna get back out onto the highway here, take 89 up to Livingston, and then get on 90 west, straight to Bozeman.
My grandpa taught me about buck knives and shotguns, how to cast and know zip code, and how to work a stick shift. He taught me the Bible and about all 12 disciples, and he made sure that I know there's life after this, with pearly gates and streets of gold. He said if I just believe, that's where I'll go. But Lord, when I die, I wanna live on the outskirts of heaven, where there's dirt roads for miles, hay in the fields, and fish in the river. And honeybees and blue skies and green grass forever. Lord, when I die, I wanna live on the outskirts of heaven.
We're here again.
You gonna shoot a deer?
Hopefully.
Yeah. Maybe you can show me where they're at.
Oh, let me grab the rest of that. Today's the day. If not tomorrow.
And if not tomorrow, then Friday.
Possibly Friday morning, hopefully. At like 5 a.m. so we can get it cut up still. We'll see.
I like the optimism.
Now it says in the King James, in the Almighty's kingdom, He mentions a mansion that He's built just for me. Now I'd gladly trade it for a farmhouse with acreage and a backyard that's shaded and a squeaky front porch swing. That's where I wanna hang my wings when I die. I wanna live on the outskirts of heaven, where there's dirt roads for miles, hay in the fields, and fish in the river, and where there's dogwood trees and honeybees
about an hour and 45 minutes left of daylight hunt, and we decided to switch our strategies up a little bit. We were watching a bunch of deer, but they're all mule deer, and didn't matter how long we stared at them, they never turned into whitetails. So we decided to drive over on the other side and just set up for the night and hope that some whitetail will come out later this evening, and see if we can put the sneak up on them then. So check back in if we see any. Make it happen, buddy. That was so quick. I think I barely got the camera on it. and then Taryn just took that shot and dropped it. There's another deer that went running out, but by the time we kind of tried to pass it around and stuff like that, it was gone. There he is.
3 for 3. Oh, man.
Nice shot, bro.
Thanks, dude.
That happened so fast.
Well, the change in strategy worked.
Yeah.
Definitely not a huge deer again, but we got a day and a half to get it done. So
yeah.
When the opportunity presents itself,
you filled the tag for sure.
we are not eating the tag. We're eating some deer.
Yeah.
Dude, I think we need to start working the other way and see if we can get back on that other one.
I don't know, man.
Think it's gone?
I think that one's gone.
Are you recording? Hey.
What happened?
Well, we were trying to find a spot to sit where we could see. You can't really tell on the camera, but there's not a whole lot of visibility down here. And as we were walking, we kicked up a couple deer that we saw. And we waited for a second, they didn't move, and then we popped up again and they took off running. I didn't give my partner here much of a warning, but I just put it on the neck/head area. Grandpa's 243 is it's sighted in.
Thanks, Grandpa.
Thanks, Grandpa.
Appreciate that.
There's the deer.
Let's see if we can get it zoomed in. Yeah, we're just letting it lay for now. We still got about an hour and a half of light.
Yeah.
So
Good chance we get either a coyote out of this or maybe another doe knockout.
heck yeah, man.
We got a lot of areas we can still kind of see.
Yeah, it was like a bang bang thing. Like I just barely got the camera out, and we were just watching the playback.
Not great footage by the camera guy.
He shot so quick. It was so loud in my ear that I jerked. That's why I jerked. Oh man, that was funny.
My new roommate's a ear doctor. I'll get you an appointment for free.
All right, my turn. Taryn tagged out.
Yeah.
In the first 2.5 hours.
I see.
don't see anything, bud. Right there. Where's she at? Oh, she's down. She's down. Hey, we can walk up there and finish her. You don't want to hit me. She's not going anywhere. She's down. We don't want to ruin meat. I got her. She's on the ground.
Did you have that on?
Yeah. You good? Yes.
Go down, baby.
Woohoo!
Get this tag on it, and then we can go find yours.
What just happened?
I don't know. I shot it.
Didn't have a whole lot of light left, but made it happen.
Made it happen, baby. Double up.
2 for 2 tonight. Cutting the old Montana tag's always a good time. And an interesting tag system.
20 seconds.
This was the hot dough of the crew. About $5
Yeah, there was like $5 chasing it.
chasing her around.
Sorry, fellas.
Not today. Good work, bud.
Roll this up.
Electrical tape.
Can't see.
A nice moon in the sky tonight. Beautiful Montana evening. Doesn't get better than hunting around these mountains.
2 for 2. I can't believe it, man. We doubled up on your first day.
Hey man, had to bring some luck of the Irish, I guess, the red beard.
Here's the beard, baby.
We gotta find plans for tomorrow.
I know, man. I don't know. I mean, I guess we're gonna be dealing with these things, but
Yeah. A couple of guys in the mountains, I'm sure we can find something to do. Chase down some varmints or something. There you go, tags officially on, all legal, on film. Good work. Let's go find the other one.
I'm walking up on Terrence deer now. Doubled up, baby. Look at that.
Woo! Right through the eyeball, dude.
Shot it in the eye.
Alright.
And that's one way to do it.
Yeah. Hey, alright.
Got her done.
2 for 2 today.
Hey, man.
Thanks, man.
Good job.
You too, bud.
All right, let's get this thing tagged, I guess,
Yep.
and then we'll drag it over, maybe to mine, or we'll do something.
Yep.
We'll figure it out later. We got some work to do.
Yep.
All
Remember?
right, cutting tags in the dark.
Woohoo! You're probably not supposed to cut towards yourself, but
Hey man, you just gotta do what gets it done.
I'm not worried about safety right now. November 22nd, cut out of there.
And go. I'm not gonna show the head on this little doe because it's kind of gruesome. The shot went right in the eye.
Grandpa's gun is on.
Hey man, that's one way to do it, I guess.
I'd like to say that's where I
That's-
aimed, but it was just in the general neck head area and we got lucky.
That was a quick shot. It was like bang bang.
Yeah, saw her pop out. Had to go.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah. So.
Alright, let's get some work done.
Yes, sir. Good day. Doubled up, baby.
Yeah.
So we just drug Terrence to where mine was laying. That one's mine. We haven't
Luckily,
even moved
she's
that.
not too big, so
Yeah,
wasn't too
there's
tough.
Terrence. So we're gonna just go ahead and get these things. It's not really focusing very well here. There we go. Get these things field dressed, cleaned up, and then drag them back to the Jeep a little bit. So yeah, we're gonna put this away for right now and get to work.
Woo.
You got it.
What do you call that, Devin?
Tagged out.
Tagged out. Take that light off to the side a little bit. There you go. You can kind of see a little bit better. 2 of them.
What do you call it?
They took a couple of dirt naps this afternoon. All right.
Let's get out of here, man.
Sounds good.
All right.
Good work.
So we are back at the cabin, and I'm browning up some hash browns for dinner, and just gonna eat. We're gonna heat up these leftovers from last night, but we're just gonna top off these hash browns. But I think eventually we're gonna do a little recap video to kind of maybe go in a little better depth of how the hunts went today, because maybe it wasn't all captured on film. But first we gotta eat. We're hungry, and it's getting late, so we're gonna do this, and then probably set the camera up for a little interview. And Taryn's over there eating popcorn and drinking his Coors. Alright. So I feel like we probably need to do a little clarification on some of the stuff that happened today.
Sure.
With the hunting. Yeah, it wasn't probably really clear how when I shot my deer.
Yeah.
It was probably like an hour after you had shot yours, and we were looking out, and there was like all these deer walking around out there, and we were just trying to figure out which ones were bucks, which ones were does, because we can only shoot does. And it ended up there was like 5 bucks down there, and like most of them were small. There's one decent one in the group, but and they were all chasing this one doe, and she kept on kind of going in and out of the trees, and it was hard to kind of figure out which one she was.
Quite ironic,
Yeah.
trying to get the doe and not the bucks, but a lot of communication issues between us two, cameraman and shooter, as in which deer we were trying to focus on. But,
But anyway,
keep going.
so it was kind of like winding down and then getting darker, and
You saw that.
kill that.
Continue.
We'll edit that out. And it was winding. Sorry.
Okay.
And it was one.
You good?
Yeah. So the night was winding down, and we were like 10-15 minutes away from shooting light.
Yeah.
And we finally determined that this deer that we're seeing across the way is the doe. And so he had the camera all set up, ready to go, and I was laying on my belly, kind of like prone, just looking through the scope. Got everything in line and everything, and it was maybe a 150-yard shot.
Yeah.
And then you kind of saw on the video,
Smackdown.
yeah, maybe ran 20 or 30 yards, and then went belly up. So
I gotta say, Grandpa's 243
Yeah.
is
yeah, Grandpa, man.
Mossberg, right? Is that a Mossberg?
Yeah, he's got the Mossberg 243, and yeah.
You don't need a special gun with a special scope. You just
Yeah.
need Grandpa's
Yeah.
old 243.
Yeah, it does the job, man.
Oh, what a day though.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
I started out at 3:45 this morning in Phoenix, Arizona, and you picked me up
Yeah.
in Bozeman at 9, and we were hunting by 1 o'clock. I think that's a pretty cool thing.
Yeah.
Pretty cool tradition we got going on here. 3
Yeah.
for 3 for me.
yeah, third year in a
Unfortunately
row.
for you, you're 2 out of 3.
Yeah,
which
2 out of 3. Yeah.
I'll remind you of every time, but just awesome stuff. Awesome people.
Yeah. So yeah, then after we got him field dressed, it was a bit of a job getting all that stuff done. Then we got him up to the Jeep, and took him to Brian's house. He helped us get him skinned out.
Yep.
And now they're hanging up there. We'll probably cut them up and process them tomorrow. And tomorrow's Thanksgiving Day, November 23rd.
Hey,
So
it's gonna be
a
awesome.
good day to, yeah, a good way to spend Thanksgiving and take care of our deer.
Yeah. I gotta say, hunting does in Montana is like the thing. If you've never hunted whitetail does in Montana, that's something you gotta check out. That's
Yeah,
highlight of my year every year so far. So
yeah. I like to shoot bucks as much as anybody, but just being out here and just being in the mountains and just kind of taking it all in, it's a good time, man.
good stuff.
Yeah, love it. So, all right, we're gonna check out for now. I just want to give you a little rundown on kind of maybe some of the stuff that we didn't show on camera at the beginning, and yeah, carry on with the night. Getting ready for bed here. It's about 10:30, and we're feeling pretty tired
It's
now.
too late.
So, yeah,
For sure.
All right, man.
It's a good day.
Good job.
You too.
Tagged out.
Woo! Are you gonna kill this spider?
Morning, bro.
I haven't slept till 7:15 and like
It's coffee out on the stove if you want some. All right, good morning. We are coming at you live on Thanksgiving morning, 2017, and we've kind of took showers this morning, got our breakfast, and now we're getting ready to head to Brian's house, see about cutting up the deer, and getting that put away in the freezer so it'll be ready for the long drive home. But yeah, we're just getting ready to leave here now. We'll check in later. Happy Thanksgiving. Well, here we are at Brian and Sally's house, getting ready to cut up the deer. So, let's walk inside his house. Alright, we are back to the cabin, and we got these deer hearts from our deer from last night, and we're gonna cut them up and fry them. I've never done deer heart before, but I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube about it, and I've always wanted to try. So we're gonna do that, and then just dip them in the stirred up egg mixture and crunched up crackers. So I'm gonna clean these hearts up, cut them up, chunk them up, and then batter them, and then start getting them fried. And we'll do a taste test and see how we like it. So we'll check back in later. Okay, so we got 1 heart cut up, 1 heart to go. Taryn's getting the fryer heated up, and we'll get to frying here soon. This is just a little Thanksgiving appetizer right here. See how they turn out. Okay, man.
You think you salt them a little bit?
Yeah.
Give it a try. Never had a heart.
Me neither.
Yum.
There it is. All right. Have a heart.
Cheers.
Cheers. It's actually like really tender.
I like that.
It's really tender. I think it tastes really good.
Yeah.
Thumbs up for me.
I like it. Start eating hearts.
Eat your hearts, baby.
Want a healthy heart? Eat a heart.
All right, so we're having the Thanksgiving lunch right now, and it's gonna be green beans with bacon. We're gonna have some of the back strap from the buck that I shot this year during bow season in Indiana. And also going to have some of these instant mashed potatoes. And you know, we have the heart sitting here too. That's kind of our appetizer. So cooking that up right now. It's gonna be good. Alright, here's our Thanksgiving meal. Deer backstrap, potatoes, green beans.
Most important, Mountain Dew.
Splitting a little Mountain Dew. Coffee. Yep.
Eating good.
Eating good. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yes, sir. Well, we just got done eating food and figured that we probably should walk it off a little bit. So hiked up.
View.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that terrible view. But anyway, Brian was telling us about a trail up his mountain here, so we're trying to kind of figure out where that is, but yeah, I don't know. We're just kind of walking around right now.
Yeah, even if we don't find it, you can see some awesome stuff up here.
Oh yeah. No, that's cool. Well, let's go find a bear or something maybe.
Yeah.
I think Taryn found a spot where he wants to put his cabin, huh?
Yep. This'll do.
Wow, this video doesn't do it justice, but we're looking down kind of towards the area that we hunted at yesterday.
Yeah, you see the little cabin out there in the rock piles.
Yeah, see that right down there is where we were hunting at. But yeah, it's just so beautiful up here. Crazy. Awesome place.
Definitely don't want to go into the thicket. A little slick.
Little slick. Pretty. It doesn't look that steep on video here, but this is pretty steep walking down right now. Just trying to see if he's gonna fall, but it looks like he's not going to. How we looking?
Loading it up, dude.
Flaming, man.
Loading it up. Cracked my Coors. Fire going again. Life's good, dude. I'm a little. I don't know, there was Montana IPAs at the saloon, dude.
Knocking you out.
Tonight we're gonna sleep well. 7:30. I'm thinking 8 o'clock. I'm out.
All right, good morning. Today is Friday, our last day here in Montana. And we're gonna run into Livingston for breakfast.
The other cafe.
The other cafe.
Staple.
And then we're gonna hit the Pine Creek Lake Trailhead on our way back. So I think that's a good trail. Lindsay and I did some of that this summer, so we're gonna check it back out and probably get some footage of that. So we're gonna take off right now. All right. It's a beautiful morning. A lot of trees down in the trail. It makes it hard to walk through it right now. Whew. We made it to the bottom of the falls here. Kind of a tough hike getting up here because the trail is so ice and snow packed. Trying to get up and down the hills, you gotta be careful. It's easy to slide and fall. So far nobody's fallen.
That water comes from the snow caps on top.
I guess.
Amazing.
Down went Taryn.
Took my first spill.
Take back what I just said about nobody falling. So now we've hiked up and around to where we're on top of where those waterfalls come down at. And there's some pretty great views from up here. It's a beautiful day. Maybe 38 degrees or so, no wind. I'll walk down there and check it out from the edge. Sun's coming out here down here where we're walking at anyway, and it is a beautiful morning. Really awesome. Having a lot more fun than anybody else that's doing all that Black Friday shopping right now, I'm sure.
Only fell one time.
So yeah, don't say that, man. Knock on wood. Yeah. So yeah, we're about back to the Jeep right now, but had a nice little hike today on the Pine Creek Trail. Definitely do it again sometime. Alright, coming back at you live from the cabin here. Just got back from that hike that we were on at that Pine Creek Trail, and it's a little after noon right now. And we're gonna start the process of getting things cleaned up in there, getting our stuff packed up, and probably starting to load some of the stuff in the Jeep, because today is our last day. We gotta take off early in the morning, and want to make sure that we leave this cabin as clean, if not cleaner, than when we got here. So we're gonna start that process right now, and then probably do some have a fire tonight and cook some bacon and eggs and stuff like that out by the fire. So that's the plan right now. I'll check in later. Alright, it is our last evening here in the cabin, and the last couple of days have gone by really quick, but we are kind of doing our traditional last night campfire There you can see it. Campfire, and then we're gonna cook some bacon and eggs and hash browns out here on the iron skillet, or on the electric skillet. Try to keep the kitchen somewhat clean since we've got it cleaned up. But anyway, losing some light, so I'm gonna get back down there and start making that food. Just need a couple more things from the cabin. Finished product there.
Chef did good.
Tastes all right?
Yep.
All right. All right, here it is, all cleaned up again.
6 on the dot.
6 on the dot, right where we were training for. So.
It's a sad day.
All right. Well, till next time.
Till next time.
It's been fun.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's get out of here. All right, final destination for Taryn here.
Fortunately,
Dropping them off in Billings.
gotta head back to civilization.
Yes, sir.
As I know it.
Hold the camera steady here so I can focus on you here. So, all right, man.
All right.
It's been real.
Yeah.
And after a very long trip home, I am back again safely. It's been a really good trip.
Yeah, the good Lord knows me. He knows I need blue skies and green grass forever. Lord, when I die, I want to live on the outskirts of heaven. Yeah, when I die, I want to live on the outskirts of heaven.